is a live test. I'm just testing my lavaliere mic to see if it works. I have no one else to test it with, so I wanted to check this out. If anybody happens to come on to YouTube and see this, um, I'm actually just, if no one comes on, I'll just test to see how it works. I got a new lavaliere mic with about 100 foot of cord or something. Um, so if anybody's out there, if you'll just leave a comment, let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me at all, you won't be able to answer. Ron's here, Mike's here. Can you hear me okay or no? I figure I'd check and see if the sound's working. You sound fine. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm going to make sure. Okay, good. I'm going to make sure this is my lavaliere. Can you hear me? That's really what I want to kind of check to see if it's not using that. And Richard says, I hear you great. I'm going to put this way over here. Can you still hear me? Just want to make sure. I'm just changing it up because I wanted to see. Yeah, okay, good. Slight warble when you turned to your right. Okay, gotcha. Yep, okay. So it's definitely picking up on the lavaliere though, right? Not from my computer or whatever, or my Pixelbook. That's awesome. Now, does it sound? I can't wait to come back and listen to it. Does it sound okay? You guys have all heard me. You heard me do this and go live and all that kind of stuff. I'm just checking to make sure that it's decent sound. Because, like I said, it's a lot. It's what it is. It's really kind of cool. It's a dual lavaliere. I can actually have two people talking. So I can't wait to test that. See what that's like. If I can talk the wife into coming on, I don't know if she will. And you sound normal. Oh, good. That's good. More bass on the lavalier? Really? Well, that's good. I like that. I like that because I get that bass sound. That's good. I'm excited to see how this works though, because I can, like I said, I can have this on and kind of walk around it if I wanted to. Now I don't have it all extended. I still have it bunched up. But I'm real curious to see, like I said, with the dual. That's going to be fun to see. It's going to be fun to see how that works with the dual. Really, Ron says oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I can bring these comments up. Here, I'll just. Yep, we hear sound. Yes, the same. Yep. Yes, we hear you. Yep. You sound normal. Richard says more bass on lavalier. That's interesting. And then Ron says, yes, you sound like you were using a Yeti. Wow, that's pretty strong. I mean, that's great. I'm glad it gives that good of sound. Now, unfortunately, I tried it with my Pixel phone. It will not work with my Pixel phone, unfortunately. Um, so I tried that. I couldn't hear anything, but I didn't really try like to do this to where I was broadcasting. So I don't know. I tried it on a duo call and it didn't. It was very not that great. So Richard says, is that the road that Peachy showed in his video? No, 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 no. I haven't purchased that one's like $200. I haven't purchased that one or gone that avenue. This one's like $17. Which lavalier did I get? I will show you. It is called, I don't know if you can see that, Pop Voice, but you can see it's dual, and that's all the cord there. And I really got it for my phone and doing like an interview type thing, but it doesn't work with my Pixel phone. I should have read that before I got it, but like I said, it was only $17. It's pretty cool. It works with my Pixelbook, so if I'm sitting there with somebody on my Pixelbook, the nice thing about the Pixelbook is I can flip it over and I can use my pen to bring up comments. Like I can use it, set it up like a little tent on the table where it has the camera showing us. And then I can just bring comments up on screen by using my pen. I have my Pixel pen. So just like that, I can click and pull those up on screen. So that's kind of cool, being able to do that type of thing. I can scroll through the chat. It's actually kind of nice. And then I could have somebody, I could actually put it a little further away so it would catch both of us in that. You can't get an adapter for your phone. No, because it specifically says that it won't work with a Pixel. I do have an adapter. See, now, for example, that's what I'm using on here for my sound for the Pixelbook. It plugs into USB-C and then it plugs into the 3 thing afterward. And Richard says I have the lavaliere B1 with a 100-foot cord. Yeah. So I do have the adapter that USB-C also goes into the Pixel, but for whatever reason, I just can't get the sound to do what it's supposed to do. So I don't know. But it was worth a try and test. I figure it's great for the Pixelbook here. I kind of like it. Hey, how are you, Mr. Cronies? Good to see you. I'm just testing out a lavaliere mic. I got a lavaliere mic on. It's got an extra long cord and it's a dual one, so I can have 2 people talking. I don't have another person right now, but just wanted to test it out and get everybody's feedback on what the sound was and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to I'm just checking it out, really just checking it out and getting y'all's feedback, and I appreciate your feedback. Like I said, I think it would be cool to do like with the Pixel phone and do some phone interviews and stuff by having the dual, but unfortunately I can't do it with this one. I'm going to check it on my wife's iPhone, because if her iPhone would work, that'd be kind of cool too. And he says, I'm good. Sounds great. Yeah, I think it does. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna hear the recording afterward. That'll be the true test for me. But I'm taking y'all's word for it. Ron says I get messed up with a 6-foot cord. With a 100-foot cord, I'd be tied up. Yeah, I know. And I'm so used to a wireless headset. I have a wireless headset at work, and then the one that you see me do the shows on, that's a wireless headset. So having a wire. That's why I thought it'd be kind of cool. You could just plug it in real quick, go live, and do your thing. But like this on my Pixelbook, I can do StreamYard, which is what I'm doing right here. That's how I'm bringing the comments up on screen. I could have this hooked up. We could be doing an interview. Even if you're not seeing the person, I can always turn the Pixelbook around and do a quick interview just like this, which is not bad. I mean, it's really not that bad. I'm curious though, when I go upside down, how that camera would work, or at a reverse angle, like set it up like a tent. I have to video that and try that, see how that works. That'd be pretty interesting to see how that works. But again, I think the mic and everything would be cool. And people don't necessarily need to see me, just hear me. So I think that would be fun to do too. Just to be able to have the interview process there, doing that kind of thing. I don't know. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty much here in just a minute. If you're using the lavaliere now, it sounds good. I am, Tom. I'm definitely using the lavaliere right now. If you can see right here. I'll point to it. It's pinned on me. And just grabbed a pair of Audio-Technica M50s. I can finally hear properly. I know. I know that frustration. I've been there, done that. But I got some really good, the Sennheiser headset. I paid a lot of money for those originally. They're actually down and reasonably priced now. I think they're $100, but I've had those forever and I love them. Really, really nice. Those lavaliere mics would be boss for shooting with your phone. Yeah, I know. I agree. So I'm going to look for some. These, like I said, they weren't that expensive. Really good. I mean, I think obviously it's giving good sound here. I really want to try and find one though. I want to try and find one for, like doing it with the phone if I can. I'm always trying to do, me, that tinkering with tech all the time. Richard says you sound like you normally sound. Well, good. I'm glad. Yep. Just thanks, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me for 10 minutes. Let me test. I just wanted to test the sound. This is the best way to test the sound, is go live, because that's what I would do it with. So I will chat with everybody later. Thanks, everybody. See ya. Boom.